So, I've been testing out a few weird and unusual Pokemon to find a team that can do well and a certain Pokemon that can do well against Venusaur, Gengar, Machamp, and a Swampert because I've been seeing those way too often and they've been quite annoying me as I do not have a Venusaur myself and I do not have a Swampert with Hydro Cannon. So, I came across Exegutter. I don't know if that's the right way to pronounce it. I'm using its fast move as Confusion, and the charge move as Seed Bomb, and since I don't have that much Stardust, I don't have two moves on my Exegutter, otherwise I would have had Psychic as well. But I found that you don't really always need Psychic. Seed Bomb is just enough, although in the Togekiss matches, Psychic would be a better choice, but other than that, you don't really need two moves. So Exegutter can take out Swampert. It can also farm down Venusaur, shielding once, and it can farm down Machamp, but you do have to watch out for that Rock Slide. And Gengar also does super effective damage with Shadow Claw, but you are doing super effective damage to Gengar, and you take it out and you live at around half HP, but you do have to use a shield. Anyways, into the commentary, and I'm going against a Gengar lead. So this time I actually switch into Snorlax just to see what would happen, and the Gengar stores extra energy, and then they switch into a Machamp. So that's not very good at all for me. And they go for Cross Chop. I'm not going to shield any of this, and I get to another Body Slam. I hope that I draw a shield, and I do. That's great because that means I can farm more energy with Exegutter, and a move comes through. If this was a Rock Slide, I would be in big trouble, but it's just a Cross Chop, so I didn't count the counters. And out comes a Gyarados because they definitely don't want to have their Gengar go up against my Exegutter, but it's actually a Waterfall Gyarados, not a Dragon Breath. So I'm in a very good position for me, but also if this gets to my Charizard, then I would be in a bad position. So I go for Seed Bombs, they shield one of them, and now they're out of shields. I swap into my Charizard and sack the Shadow Ball that the Gengar had stored, and Gyarados takes me out with Waterfall before I can get to a Dragon Claw, but I have higher attack than Gyarados. My Exegutter has higher attack than Gyarados, so it wins the CMP tie, and I can go for the Seed Bomb and win the game. Second match, and my lead this time is a Venusaur. So with this lead, you have to shield once if they're going for a Sludge Bomb straight away, and then you can just completely farm them down. I shield the Sludge Bomb correctly, and they get to another move, and I was thinking if this Sludge Bomb, all of this energy is gone and wasted, but it was only a Frenzy Plant, so I really should have saved that shield. I'm at 0 shields, they're at 2 shields, they have a Charizard, they bring in their Charizard, they're probably going to Blast Burn my Snorlax. My Snorlax will be really low health, so it's not looking good for us. I go for the Body Slam and I really want to draw all the shields. I do draw one shield, and I am not able to get to the next Body Slam before they go for a Dragon Claw. I am obviously not going into this Charizard with my Exegutter, so I go into my Charizard. I go for a Dragon Claw bait, but guess what? They don't shield it! Are you kidding? So I go into Exegutter, and I just go straight for Seed Bombs, and I go for the second one, and they have 0 shields now, and a move comes through. If this is Dragon Pulse, the game is actually over, but it's just a Thunder Punch, so I'm still in this. So I go for the Seed Bomb on the Charizard. I know it'll do very little damage, but I just need that extra chip, and the opponent Charizard is very, very low, and my Charizard is almost full health, and they go for a Dragon Claw, and I'm feeling gutsy, so I completely farm it down, not even using a Dragon Claw. Third match, and my opponent Nunukos has the lead of Snorlax. So this is actually a bad lead because Lick will be doing super effective damage. And I try to swap onto my Snorlax on the Body Slam, but I don't exactly get to, so I have to waste a shield on my Exegutter. And then I know they're going for superpower. I still am not going to shield it. I need to save shields for Exegutter. And then they bring in an Obstagoon. Now, Obstagoon has a 4 times weakness to superpower, to fighting type moves, not superpower. But with Obstagoon's high defense and Snorlax's relatively low attack, it did survive it. I bring in my Charizard because Obstagoon is a dark type, and dark deals super effective damage to Exegutter. And they go for a Night Slash, and I'm able to farm them down, having a Blast Burn stored up. They bring in their Snorlax, and I really need them to let this Blast Burn go, otherwise I'd be in a tricky position. They do let it go, and then I immediately swap into Exegutter and go for Seed Bomb. And they actually shield because their last Pokemon is weak to Psychic type moves. It's a Crobat. Although Crobat is also doing super effective to me using Air Slash. I get it halfway health, and it's just Crobat versus Charizard. They have relatively similar bulk, and we both have a shield. I shielded the Sludge Bomb, and they shielded the Dragon Claw. The one difference, though, is that I have Dragon Claw, which is a less energy expensive move, so I get to it first before they can get to another Sludge Bomb, take out the Crobat, and win the game. So, the last match, and my opponent has a very good lead for them, and a very bad lead for me, Obstagoon. So I switch into Snorlax, and Obstagoon's counters are dealing super effective damage. Obstagoon also beats Charizard and Exegutter, so this is a very bad position for me. And I go for the Body Slam, baiting for superpower, and guess what? They don't shield it. So I'm in a very tricky situation right now, and I'm not going to shield this cross shop. Maybe I should have, but then the lag hits me, and I'm not able to get to the superpower. So I bring in Charizard, definitely not wanting to get the Exegutter into this Obstagoon, as dark type moves will deal super effective damage to Exegutter, since Exegutter has a part psychic typing as well as grass. So they stored up 2 Night Slashes, and I shield the second one, and then I almost completely farm it down, and they have another Night Slash ready to go. So I take it to the face. My Charizard is in the red. I have basically 1 Pokemon. They have 2 shields. I have 1 shield. But guess what? Their last 2 Pokemon are Venusaur and Swampert. This is perfect for Exegutter. I correctly shield a Sludge Bomb, and I completely farm down the Venusaur, and I'm going to unleash all this energy onto the Swampert. This is perfect for me. The end game completely aligned up so that Exegutter could almost sweep the game. And even though we had a very bad lead, I would still manage to come out of it, and I go for the Seed Bomb, nearly KOs, 1 more confusion, and that's a good game. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll catch you when Master League starts, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit the like if you did enjoy it, subscribe, turn on the notifications so you know when I upload a new video, and peace out.